I'm giving away a brand new iPhone 7 special edition. All you have to do to win is turn on notifications by clicking the bell icon, and you have to be subscribed or else I cannot enter you into this giveaway.
Oh, it's you. Did you ever stop to think that eventually there's a point where your name gets mentioned for the very last time? Well, here it is. I'm going to kill you, Chad.
I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me.
Yeah, and he's going to have a cheesy time keeping that CS advantage. Roll in. Didn't quite make the connection with the...
He actually didn't drop a stone.
Roger's kind of in trouble. I mean, it's going to take a heavy bit of damage there in response, and with Afterlife coming in, the tree's blocking off. A bit of a misplay there from the Earth Spray. Afterlife will lose his life, so Nico's coming in. Has got the Maledict. Slayer coming across, trying to stop Dendi from chasing down a little does. He should be fine. The level 1 Maledict.
Can try to go for something here on Afterlife.
He is level 3.
Tough kill. He's pretty tanky right now still. If he gets very out of position, then maybe, but they have to save the stun.
Let's see how they can do it. Holding on to it indeed for the time being.
Afterlife.
Going in for the slows. He'll now go and look for the Sprout. Has got a backup in from Slayer.
Nice.
The boulder
Right,
smashes there. Absolutely, yeah.
And generally, I mean, he's pretty much the rock for NaVi in majority of their games for the longest time that I can remember.
Yeah, always has a pretty solid lane, and well,
speaking of
could
him,
be
though,
Roger is there, can offer some backup, but there's a lot of members coming in on Vega. Afterlife TP's in, Raw's there to hold back the Nature's Prophet. Slayer does finally go down. They've got the Sprout onto General, trying to juke it out in the tree line, but Afterlife G and Zayak are hot on the case. Put his way through, and he's back in. G's got the vision, Zayak lays it down with the blast. That's level 9 now on the Ursa, and looks to be going straight for the Master Man.
Oh my god, Dendi! Be careful.
Oh jeez, he has to calm down. Dendi! Living on the edge there. They do have the Maledict down onto the bear. He's silenced as well, but Slayer's there, comes in with the crush. Holds back the spiders and lower downs. He's just going to turn and maybe bring down Roger. Roger, one more touch and he's gone. Slayer,
oh, he gets it.
He does. A lower dance gets the kill.
Last auto attack.
Afterlife indeed, just going out to close the gap.
Dendi knows that Ursa is in the Roche pit.
Oh, Dendi. He's going in on this, not giving the low dance right. Bit of a chomp down, Slayer. Crush, they do have the vision on Dendi for the time being. Was just in range of the sentry, but now back up there. Crystallize just waltzes in, drops the stun straight away onto Slayer.
Here comes General.
They are coming over.
Book 1 is online. They've got Magnetized as well. They've got a good amount of team fight here in comparison to Vega.
This is such a risk for Vega to force it. Now we have to jump in straight away with the stun into the Primal Roar. Magnetizes down. Slayer coming forward. The Nature Craft bouncing around. They have the stun out onto Slayer. Slayer's gone. Roger, he'll lose his life in return. Aloadon's trying to get himself away, but again gets stunned up. NaVi pick up a second. Double kill though for G. They're finding the trays. Vega Afterlife tries for the TP out, but he doesn't make it. Vega, they've lost 4. G will be the only one lucky enough to get himself out of there with G's Viper, and absolutely the fight that they needed for Crystallize to land, to get those key items early on and make sure that farm continues at the pace he hopes.
Yeah, we touched Afterlife top. They're going to be able to go for him again. Rogers got the stun.
Is indeed looking to be a clean catch. He, oh no way. Oh no, he can't get through. Oh, as if. Just on the edge of the cliff, yeah, he caught one tree, but he couldn't pass through that gap.
Oh, Snake. See, that's why. You remember yesterday? Solo never skills Death Ward. Seneko always gets Death Ward.
He's not getting gold, not a big issue, but Slardar putting his Blink Dagger behind every little bit, it absolutely counts.
Yeah, Slardar at the 4, moves out to the 5. Trade mid lane. Ursa in some trouble. He's got the enrage up, but Roger comes in there with the stun. Slayer gets a 3-man stun. Will they be able to get the Ursa out? The spider is not enough.
Oh, he's gonna live. Great save. Would be a big kill up top. They're lining up a low hard dance, but into the side. They have the Hawk for the vision. He blinks deep. Are they going to be able to get the stun off in time?
Oh, he gets it, Roger.
Oh, just in time. Finds the smash. They hold him down. The low hard dance will turn and he'll take a bit of the health off General. Has the ult trying to walk it off. The Nature's Wrath bringing NaVi down low, but the Maledict procs are there. A low hard dance will drop. They get the kill, and yeah. Not really getting too left behind this game. Farm's looking pretty good on all cores. Yeah. Of course, to that slight lead for NaVi, but very, very close here. 22 minutes in.
They make the jump.
They caught him. That's the big one. A low hard dance getting brought down very low. Can they keep him alive? They cannot. He's gone for 50. Slayer tried to come in to help him. He'll slither himself away, but there's Dendi jumping forward on the spider, gets the touch in. General's up there as well. And with these blinks, they've just got so much chase, NaVi. But they pick up a second. Roger, a little bit deep. He may just bring down the Lich with him, though, and he does. Gets a third for NaVi. He'll take that. Make sure that the fight is incredibly convincing for the team. Put on, but he's made a fantastic recovery. He's exactly where NaVi need him to be. And
oh, Dendi might die here. At least once.
He's got the Aegis, yeah. The rest of his team are sort of coming over.
Oh, he might actually just die twice.
General sort of, is he going to go in and try and help this? He has got crystallized there as well. He's mistimed it. Then he's out with a blink. He's running away. Slayer gets the corrosive haze, but General's there with the raw. General, he is going to be the one to be punished. He gave his life for Dendi. As Dendi will live.
Right, the Vega only has that slaughter for their catch, so. Going to be able to catch Dendi if possible.
Dendi would be the big one.
They're scouting, they're looking around.
Dendi's still hanging around up there. He will show himself.
Oh, he's
they know he's there.
Bottom though, Afterlife snipes the courier, but he's gonna put out this life. Now Dendi blinks away, the dust catches on him, but he is slippery.
He's speedy as well.
Get the amp on him, he does.
G's there as well. Can they get him? He's going to be able to blink in another couple of seconds, but the touch is in. Roger coming in, trying to help out Dendi. Turns with the two-man boulder smash. Again, NaVi, every member just sort of giving their life to keep Dendi alive, and certainly in that case, Roger dying is absolutely worth it.
Catch people off guard so that NaVi never has 5 together, and that's what they've been doing for the last several minutes. And NaVi had Aegis and Cheese, and they were still trying to take those pickoffs.
There's Dendi. And in mid, Lower Dance immediately BKBs and runs though. No further catch there. General did not have the Roar available, and even if it was there with the full duration BKB, probably would not have tried for it. But look towards G though instead. General now has the Roar, drops it down on G. G gets forced back one. Slayer and the corrosive haze onto Dendi. The chain cross as well. It's going to be pretty nice bouncing between Dendi and Crystallize. Crystallize pops the BKB. They'll take down Slayer. They'll jump forward for G. Crystallize focusing down the low hard dance on the side. General's there as well. They have the Death Ward down. NaVi grab 2. Vega losing G as well by looks of it. The Maledict and Stormhammer will burst him down. NaVi lose Dendi, but again, the team fight definitely going their way. They find 3, both a low hard dance and G down for a full minute.
We keep just talking about that one over and over again.
Oh, look at this, Rog. Talking about the invis. Has the intel here as he spots out low dance. That'd be a huge catch to get him. Because of that, General's allowed to jump in. Slayer's there with a response. Gets the two-man crush to buy some time. And now with the BKB and the ult, he turns back to Rog, but Rog rolls out in time. Will survive as he's healed up by the Voodoo Restoration. General will self away. Dendi now moving in. Slayer again with the crush, but Crystallize again. Perfect positioning. Jumps into place. Gets the stun down onto a low hard dance. Picks up a second. Crystallize is consistently impressing in this game, as he's coming in with some very tight carry performance on the Sven.
6-1. Yeah. Top of that, which targets to go for with the Sun as well. He's doing really well, and it's looking more and more difficult for Vega now. Once those BKBs get unlocked.
Again, this is another period where there's no buyback on the Ursa. Vega taking a lot of damage here. The structures department, they'll lose not only mid but bottom as well. They do still have a tier 2 top. There won't be Mega Jet. And NaVi really starting to get quite the lead, and overall it's just NaVi playing much tighter as a team in comparison to Vega G. He's farming these Ancients for the low ground. Has to be careful. Snake jumps forward. BKB comes out. G in response turns towards Roger. Roger buying some time for himself with the yours, but there again the jumping Crystallize looks for a low hard dance. BKB and the ult's out. He hasn't got the damage, of course, to punch through that ult, but they have got the stun duration. The roar from General comes through the BKB onto the Ursa. Crystallize moves on for a second. Jump forward from General. Jump forward from Dendi. Everybody's jumping in onto G. Roger kicks him in the face, and NaVi bring down a third.
Now at this point, just because of the sheer network advantage, it's incredibly durable.
How do you stop this push?
Jump in right away.
Straight indeed onto a lower dance. Does get forced to the side. Chain Frost is thrown out, but Denny just BKB's man's up against the bear. The lower dance still alive for the time being, heading back. Dendi moves forward. It will end up getting himself Hex. As now Vega can turn, beat down on the Spider. That's the Aegis pop. Seneko getting brought down by G. Crystallize comes in with the stun. Roger jumping forward as well. Gets the 3-man boulder smash off into the Magnetize. He will get taken down almost early. He uses himself, buys some time. Again, oh, he's the cheese. Rolls out. It doesn't matter. Not going to make it. The Bears there ready and waiting. As NaVi actually lose the Aegis. They lose the cheese. They lose 2 heroes. And Vega, they do hold on to that. So a very
totally
strong
wrong.
defense.
Right, I said they're just gonna kill everybody, and they somehow turn it around, and there's no
done.
They didn't even take it. They did no building
damage. Get
damage.
Crystallized. That would be huge. BKB still on cooldown for 15 seconds. Oh, he's been artesied. There's no way to chop his way out. Jump forward, has the halberd, which will slow him down a little bit. And yeah, indeed, with the Spider's appearance, Aloanas, he has to run. He can't hide. Zayak and G are there. Slayer does come forward. Now they can look to turn. Crystallize BKB's back up, but he's been Viper Strike. The kite is real. He's slowed down, has to blink himself away. Dendi still trying to fight up against the law, but there's Afterlife. This Hex on the Nature's Prophet changing absolutely everything at this stage of the game, and suddenly Vega,
oh my goodness,
they're back.
Rather than just kind of slow siege it and wait for the fight to kind of come to you, they really just wanted to just end it there.
Great plays from Afterlife as well. Did, of course, cost him the use of that buyback to get in. And now he is. He's not getting out of this. Slayer. I mean, it's a cute little 3-man crush, but there's just no damage follow-up at the time. Zayak throws out a Chain Frost. And still backing off. G being moved forward, but Seneko there. Crystallize just ready to turn. Drops down the stun. Death Ward's there. Takes down the Lich. They'll move forward onto G. He's surrounded by NaVi. This time, this fight should be the end of the game. As double kills there for Crystallize. G will buy back. They're trying their best to hold on. But NaVi, with 4 members ready to beat down and take the fight here, can Vega really hold with just 2 alive? It is their 2 cores.
Seneko taunting as well in front of the tier 4s.
Lower dance. He's trying for it. Straight in with the BKB, looking towards General. General forced back. The Earthshot, but now NaVi just turned. Stuns there with the Maledict, paralyzing cask as well. A low hard dance has gone for 77. GG well played is called as they finally tap out. And NaVi take game 1. A few hiccups towards the end, but overall, very convincing for NaVi and very strong. Crystallize.